it's Dabby Lex. Welcome to my channel, and in today's video, as you saw the title to the video, it's going to be a very glamorous Christmas makeup look. So this is the look. I had a little bumps on the road as I was doing the cut crease because it is a cut crease with like the sparkly liner. But I continued anyways because I explained in the video I'm practicing on my cut creases. They're not the best, but I want to continue better myself so I can get better content and better tutorials out there for you guys. But either way, I still kind of liked how it came out. I added falsies to make the look more glamorous. So here's the look. If you want to see how I got this glamorous makeup look, then keep watching. So like I mentioned in the intro, this is only going to be an eyes tutorial. The face is already done, so I have my face already done. We're going to go ahead and start with the eyes. I'm going to just zoom you in. For this look, I used this palette in my last video as well. I only used like 2 shades from this palette last video though. In my last video, I had mentioned that it didn't have a name on it. I threw away the box, but I actually found the box. And this is the box that it came in, and this says the Sephora Once Upon a Look. So I'm guessing like that's the name of the palette. I really am not sure. So we're gonna just start on our crease. We're gonna use this light brown shade that I had mentioned, and this is gonna be our transition shade. So I just put the soft brown in my crease, and I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of this dark brown right here, just very so slightly in the outer corner, and then we'll go ahead and do our cut crease. To make sure everything is blended, I'm gonna go back with our first brush that we took the light brown shade in and just blend that dark brown. So now it's time for the fun part, for our cut crease, one of the fun parts. So I'm going to go ahead and use my concealer that I use all the time, my Wet n Wild concealer in the shade Light Ivory. I love this concealer, it's so good. And then I'm going to use this little like flat brush here. So I'm just taking some concealer on the back of my hand so I can grab some and do the cut crease that way. So the way I do it, I first go ahead and just lay down the concealer this way. And then I slowly, from the inner corner, start creating that cut crease. So I'm going to slowly bring this up. And I want you guys to see how I'm doing it. I am looking down right here at my mirror, right here. But I still want you guys to be able to see how I'm doing it. And for this cut crease, I didn't go too high, just because I do want that sparkly liner to be in the middle of where my actual crease is and where the cut crease starts, just right there on top in the middle of both, or in between both I should say, instead of being so like right in my crease where I open my eye and you're not able to see the sparkly liner. So it's alright, there's like a little line right here that got messed up, but the liner, the sparkly liner that we put down will fix that. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and set that with this cream matte shade right here. And just a small little shader brush. Oh, there you go. And just set this down. So now the concealer is set. And I'm going to go ahead, before I start blending or anything, go ahead and do the other eye. For this one I won't talk or anything, I'll just go ahead and let you see how I do it. There we go, we have both cut already. I'm going to just slightly add a little bit of the neutral brown into the crease, blend a little bit, add a little bit more of the dark brown to the outer corner, And I just really want to make sure that that line where the concealer ends and then where the dark shade starts is really blended. So that's why I'm going to have to keep going back and forth until I could get that really, really blended. I think at the very end I didn't get to fully set the concealer that I put down because there's some spots where the dark brown shadow really clinged on to the concealer. So if I were to really blend out the dark shadow in the outer corner, you can really see those dark like areas where the dark shadow cling to the concealer. So it's kind of bothering me, but it doesn't look too bad at this point. It's not my favorite, but it's okay. We're going to continue going through with it. Hopefully the glitter liner will make it look better. This kind of is a mess. I'm not the best at cut creases, but I still attempt to do them because I want to learn and practice. But I don't think this is like too terrible. We can get away with it. So I'm going to just go ahead and move on to the glitter liner. So for the glitter liner I will be using today is this Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art in the shade Topaz Twinkle, I believe. Yes, and we're going to be using the glitter side of this. It's a glitter liner. The brush is a little thick, so we need to be careful. We don't want another mess up. And I'm just going to wipe down a little bit of the glitter. And we're slowly going to do this to make sure it comes out good. And like I said, I want it in between where I did the cut crease and where the other light brown shade starts. So for this part I won't be talking because it's a little difficult for me to do it, and if I talk I feel scared that I'm gonna mess it up. So I'm just gonna let you watch me do it. So yeah. The glitter liner, and now I am going to smoke out the lower lash line. For this I will continue to use this palette. I'm going to go ahead and first go in with the light brown shade that we used in our crease, and I'm going to be using just a nice little pencil brush for this. So next, I'm going to go ahead and grab this brush. I'm going to go really tight on the lower lash line, but I want to use a black, and the Sephora palette that I've been using doesn't have a black, so I'm going to grab this Lorac Tails and Top Hats palette. This one does have a black, this black right here. I'm going to be using this one and rubbing this really tightly on the lower lash line. Okay, and then going back with that first little pencil brush and going in with that brown shade that we first put in our lower lash line, this one, we're going to go ahead and blend out the black. We are pretty much done with the eyes. We just need the liner, and then I am going to put in a little shimmery shade in our inner corner. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with this light champagne shade and put this just a little bit in the inner corner. So for this, we are going to be doing a winged liner. So I'm just going to take my Real Techniques liner brush and then start the wing liner. Okay, so I just finished with liners. I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara to my top and lower lashes. So I'm done with the eyes, but I will be applying false lashes. So the false lashes I will be using are by Kiss. They are the Blooming Lash in Peony. Or Peony? Is that how you say it? Peony? I don't know. That's how it's spelled. You probably can't see if it's spelled backwards, but Peony. 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 These are the Natural Flourish Blooming Lashes. I really like these because they have like a more natural look to them, but they're still really, really pretty. For the glue, I will also be using Kiss. This is the Strip Lash Adhesive. This is the clear one with aloe vera. and it's like one of those like brush on glue. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop on my lashes and I'll be back. Okay, so we're almost done, but not quite yet. I haven't applied highlighter. So for my highlighter, I will be applying my Anastasia So Hollywood highlighter. This one, isn't it so beautiful? So pretty. So to go with the gold sparkles in our eye, I'm gonna go ahead and put this gold beautiful highlighter. And just look at that. Isn't that so pretty? So now for the thing that makes this look super festive is the lip color. You can use whatever red that you have in your collection. I'm going to be using this ColourPop and Hello Kitty Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Ribbon. So I'm finally finished with the look, the holiday glam look. It was super dramatic, but I honestly really love it. And I don't tend to wear lashes a lot, but I actually think the lashes made the look really pretty and really glam and dramatic, which is what I was hoping for. I want to apologize for my cut crease. It wasn't the best. I did have a little bumps in the road, but I just continued on with it, and it's not like terrible. Obviously there's way better looks out there than mine, but like I said, I want to continue doing cut creases and doing these difficult looks, or more, not difficult, more challenging type looks, to better myself and just practice and get better content out there for you guys. If I practice, become better, I give you guys better content, better tutorials, and all that good stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I actually did kind of like how it came out. Super glamorous, super pretty, super dramatic. Love the lip. Red lips are my favorite. But yeah, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you like me and like my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Merry Christmas. Hey, what's up you guys? It's really, you decide to bark when I'm about to freaking start. Look at that glow on the nose. Look at the glow on the nose. Look at the glow on the cheeks. Look at the glow on the cheeks. Whoa! If you want to keep watching to see how I got it, then